Welcome everybody to another episode of Drunken Cooking with Googz and my buddy Jeff. I got a Blue Moon, Belgian White. It's probably backwards. I'm sure you can still read it though, right? I'm gonna crack that son of a bitch. And I'm gonna say cheers. Everybody drink 5 times. All right. So today we're gonna do. I got these things. They're beef chuck shoulder steaks. They're thin cut. They're called sizzle steaks. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to make them perfect. These things are meant to be cooked fast so that they have a sear on both sides, but they're like medium to medium rare in the inside. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put them in packets and put them directly on the coals for like 30 seconds. We're going to do a test one. But the next thing you're going to see, I don't know what Jeff's doing. Jeff, what are you doing? Oh, you're killing bugs? Killing wasps. He's got this fucking little thing that zaps him. It's the zapper. Not sponsored. Next thing you're going to see is you're going to see all the stuff we got for the show. And cut. Okay, it's recording.
What am I supposed to say? It's been so long since I said a thing.
We're doing the intro for my Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunk Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz. Check out these delicious foods.
Drunk Cooking with Googz. Let's do another take.
Drunk Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz. Da-da-da-da-da.
Na-na-na-na-na. Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Let's do another take.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Yeah, that's a wrap. This is gonna be the theme though. Alright, so here we go. This is what we got. Those are those little thin steaks that I was talking about. It literally says sizzle steak on the label. So I'm assuming that what we want to do is cook these at a high heat and give them a good sear, but not cook them too long so that they'll stay medium rare, depending on which way you like it. And that'll hopefully trap all the juices in too. We got some hot dogs. We got the skewers. We got a pound of hamburger, 73% lean, 27% fat, because that's where the flavor is. We got a thing of bacon. We got some string cheese. We're gonna do this the bacon wrap string cheese and the bacon wrap hot dogs again. We might, just as a refresher, show everyone like us wrapping one of each. To, just as a refresher for anyone who hasn't seen the videos where we did those. I got this thing here to put our barbecue sauce in. I already tested it. I squirted some onto a plate earlier when I had lunch for when I made corny dogs. And this is going to be awesome because I can just literally just squirt the barbecue sauce where I want it. And it'll be awesome. But there's the thing. That's what we're doing this time. Hope you enjoy. Next thing you're going to see is... actually, you know what? I'm going to hand the camera over to Jeff. And I'm going to let Jeff film me getting the coals ready. So those are all stacked. I just got to dump a whole bunch of lighter fluid on these motherfuckers. And light them. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to get... Follow me while I go get my lighter thingy. Ow!
Little warm?
There. I hit my head on the top of the window sill. Here we go. I got it. There it is. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got another thing of lighter fluid that's like $1 or $2 cheaper than this, but we're gonna use this up first. It's the same stuff, basically. Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, just a different label. But here we go. I'm gonna dump the fucking shit on there. Just fucking soak that stuff. Oh man. There we go.
Let it sit first.
No, I want to light it right now. There it goes.
Might want to close my window.
Yeah.
I'll do that here in a minute.
Look at that shit. That's gonna take about. It says to wait an hour, but it never takes an hour.
About
and this,
10, 15.
It's like 15 minutes. So that's gonna go for like 15 minutes and cut. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I got a skewer. I'm just gonna do this. That way I don't have to struggle with this fucking bullshit. There we go. And there we go. So first one, like I said, is gonna be a test run. So we're testing out this new thing that I got, which I think it's actually pretty goddamn good because I can do literally just squirty, squirt, 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 squirt. Just like that. And then I can grab one of these. Look at that fucking thing, man. Look at how thin that is. Isn't that awesome? That shouldn't take any more than 30 seconds on each side. Because we're just gonna make it into a little packet. Just like so, right? We get a little squirty squirt on this side. Just like so. And then I'm gonna flip this. Get that all good and nice. Alright? And then, I know, I got extra. That's okay. We'll either use it for the next one or we'll use it for something else. All I need to do...
I had an idea.
Just fold it like this. What's your idea?
When we do the string cheese, wrap it in foil.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try that.
That way all the cheese stays in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we use 2 pieces of bacon for each of the string cheeses, it stays pretty good.
But with the foil, it heats up hotter inside.
Yeah. So this
It's
is
just an idea.
Yeah, this is a test. And all you guys always complaining, did you wash your hands?
Oh, hell no.
How come you didn't wash? I don't see you wash your hands. And and all this.
That's because you put it on 450 degrees of heat. It's going to kill any germ that's there.
But not only that, when I do need to wash my hands, off camera, I'm doing this shit with these Lysol wipes. And then I throw that motherfucker right there, and I get one of these shop towels and I dry my fucking hands out. So anyone complaining, you never see me wash my hands, I'm doing this shit constantly off camera. I also... Oh man. Here, watch this. Wow! There goes the fucking nose hair or two. And cut. Alright, so let's take a look at these coals. You see those coals? You see how there's like this much gray on most of them? That means they're ready. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna freaking spread them all out nice and even. If you want a hot zone, you want to have them piled up in one spot for your hot zone. A little thinner in the middle for a medium, and even thinner for that for your fucking like not so hot zone. But we're just gonna, the way this thing is, because like it's over this side, your hot zone's gonna be about here-ish, your medium zone's gonna be here, and your cold zone's gonna be there, because this is all moved over. So I just try and keep it all even. It'll be different for everyone depending on like what kind of thing you got. So here we go. this is our test thing, and I'm not even gonna do a cut on this. So we're gonna do, I gotta get this thing ready. I wanna make sure that I'm gonna be able to grab this, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have a little corner folded up so that I can,
I would just grab the whole thing.
well, I'd probably just be able to just grab it by my hand, but whatever, just in case. This is a just in case.
Well, yeah, it's in foil. You can just grab the whole thing instead of a corner.
Well, I'm gonna fold 2 corners up then. Well, here we go. So I'm gonna put this on here, and we're gonna test this. This first one is a test. I'm gonna say 30 seconds on each side. So here we go. I got smoke in my eye. Yeah. I don't hear no sizzle, you sizzle steak. You're supposed to be sizzling. You start sizzling, you motherfucker. Ah! I know these coals are hot enough. Do you hear any sizzling? I don't hear
Too much road noise.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, no, it's sizzling. Oh, so that was more than 30 seconds. Here we go. Let's flip it over. Ah! Don't do this the way I do it, kids. I've got super callous hands. I've burned my fingertips all throughout my life, so I don't feel the heat and it doesn't really affect me. But don't do that shit. Use the proper utensils, everybody. Yeah, now it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear it now. But also, cheers with the beers, everybody. Let's drink 5 times. There we go. And I think that's probably, that's been more than 30 seconds on both sides.
I still think it'd take longer, but
Shouldn't.
that's my
That's
opinion.
directly on the coal, and that's a really thin steak. All I want is a sear on the outside and medium rare to medium in the middle. Because you can eat this shit raw. Yeah, no, you were right. It needs more.
About 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes each side.
All of that sauce is probably what's... So what we need is we need the sauce to help sear it. So that was the test. But the fact that we took it out prematurely is perfectly fine. Because that makes it, we could put it back in and it's still fucking perfectly good. There we go. That was our first test, everybody. And cut. Alright, so we let this thing sit a little bit longer on each side, directly on the coals inside the foil. We didn't get any searing, but it's just covered with a lot of juice and fucking
Almost like a roast.
kind of. Let's do a thing.
Skizzers.
No, I'm just gonna use my hand. That's hot. It's hot, so that's a thing. Yeah. Here we go. Ah! It's a little too hot.
That's why I'm saying use the scissors.
I should use a fork and a knife or something. Yeah, well, it's not as tender as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's more than medium. Well, there's spots where it is medium rare. See, there's still.
It's still bloody.
No, I think that's probably the best we're gonna get. I was hoping for a sear. Maybe I used too much barbecue sauce.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll try one where I just put a squirt on each side. Like literally just one little line of
And then just
sauce.
like wipe it around so it's thin.
Yeah, because that's too much sauce right there. Alright. So that's the verdict on that. So we're gonna have to do another experiment. This is perfectly edible though. This is perfectly edible. And I'm gonna fucking munch on that. Hell yeah. So next thing you guys are gonna see, Jeff wanted to test whether or not the bacon wrapped mozzarella stick is gonna cook better just on the rack or wrapped in foil. So next thing you're gonna see is that. I'm gonna say cheers. Everybody drink 4 times. And cut.
Pork this damn thing.
Yeah, so
2 of them going.
yeah, so jerk Jeff,
Jerk the pork.
Bjork the
pork,
Jeffer.
Pork.
Bjork Jefferson is gonna fucking put some string cheese on some sticks. I don't even know what the hell that was or how that came about, but it's staying in the video.
It's from the Muppets.
No. So Jeff's gonna wrap. We're gonna double wrap both of these, just the same way. You remember the way you did it before? You put one
wrong.
bacon from that. Yeah, that's fine.
I should have.
Just with the second bacon, just put it on the other end. Yeah, there you go. Everyone makes mistakes, everybody. Sometimes you forget a step. You get ahead of yourself. I do that shit all the fucking time. Excuse you, Jeff.
I couldn't help it.
I know. So, we found that the best way to do it is to double wrap the cheese with bacon so the cheese doesn't leak out. And Jeff is wanting to see if having it wrapped in foil will make it cook better on the rack. I don't know if it will or not, but that's what we're going to find out.
And we gotta mess with all this slime
Haha.
because it's so hot sitting in the sun.
Yeah, well, we tried to keep all the meat and stuff in the shade off camera,
Well,
but
a lot of it's
it's
still cold. So.
it's still, yeah, but it's still hot as balls out here, even in the shade, so. And then that little extra piece of foil that I had left over from the test, I ate that whole steak thing. It was perfect for me, but I want to get at least a sear on the outside. So I'm thinking I just got too much damn sauce on them. So I'm just going to try a little squirt on the next one. Little squirt.
Do we want to do barbecue on these, or just leave them the way they are?
Well,
'Cause
depends.
We've been doing barbecue on all of them.
Yeah, well, I think I went way too much with barbecue. So I think we'll just do, like, just put it on there. I'll do a squirt and then we'll wrap it. Held down. Where's my camera at? Where's my hand? There we go. Squirty, squirt, squirt, squirt. And then just wrap it and spin it. Like, literally just spin it before you tighten the wrap. Like, spin the whole thing before you tighten it.
It won't spin.
Well, because you tighten it first.
Fuck you too.
I said spin it before you tighten it. So it'll spread all the barbecue.
I'd already spun it.
Nah, it's going to need a little more. There we go.
See, it won't spin.
Yeah, well, we're experimenting, so there you go. That's good. Fuck it.
And it's falling apart.
No, it's good. Fuck
Well,
it.
That's why I decided to wrap this one.
Yeah, we'll wrap it. Alright. And then, so what we'll do with the other one is we'll just put barbecue on it while it's on the rack, just like we usually do. So you put it like right in the hot zone right there. We'll get some barbecue going right there. Right there, just like that. Ah, I got smoke in my eye. Oh man. Yeah, go ahead and just close the lid. And cut. Alright, so basically what we're doing is this is test number 2. We had 8 of these things. Now there's 7, so there will be 6. This will be test number 2. So, what I think is there was just too much damn barbecue sauce, and it was keeping it from searing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna do one little squirt of barbecue sauce, and then I'm gonna put the steak just like that. All right, and then same thing, one little squirt, and then fold it. Come on, fold it. God damn you, stupid foil. Yeah, there we go. Same thing with this side. I'm not even gonna worry about getting my hands dirty because they're already fucking. Well, I mean, I just cleaned them up, but now they got fucking barbecue sauce on them, and steak meat juice and whatnot. So here we go. Here's an extra piece of foil for something else. Let's try this again.
Oops, I missed.
That's all good.
I'll get it in a minute.
So I'm just gonna fold the ends. We're making a little pouch. Let's hope that this time we do it right. So what I'm thinking is like 45 seconds to a minute on each side. 30 seconds wasn't enough. A little over a minute wasn't enough, but I was thinking that was just because there was too much sauce. So we'll try. I'm just gonna do a minute on each side. That's what's going on with the bacon wrapped cheese. The control one and then the one wrapped in foil. Here we go. I'm just gonna stick this right there, just like that. Okay. So that's gonna go for about a minute, and then I'm gonna flip it. We're gonna test that. And I also, while we got this going for a minute, we might as well. We got all these bacon wrapped dogs, and we got enough bacon left over to do some more of the cheese sticks. And when we figure out which one's going to be better, we're going to do it one way or the other, depending. But I'm going to go ahead and start throwing these dogs on. Right? What time does my watch say?
I don't know, I can't hear it.
Well, no, but I'm going to throw these bacon wrapped dogs on. And I'm just going to call, once I get as many of these dogs on as possible, time to flip the steak, and hopefully it'll have a good sear on it.
I don't know if we got enough room.
No, it's not going to be enough room, but I'm going to put as many as I can on there, which is going to probably be about that many. And now, get these tong things. I can hear it sizzling, so there we go.
Sure it's not the dog?
No, that's the steak that's sizzling. It's called the sizzle steak, so it's got to be sizzling.
Well, I hear other things sizzling, so.
So we're gonna do that side for another minute. Oh man. Well, I can hear the cheese that's dripping from the leakage sizzling. If this works, then we're going to do all the rest of them that way. And I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah. Just a few more seconds. There we go. Let's take this right out of there. I'm gonna let that sit for about a minute on its own and cool. Wait, what's it? Oh, wind blew foil. The extra foil. Yeah, you fucking shut up, son of a bitch. Alright, here we go.
Damn flies.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this beer. We're gonna close that lid for a second. Cheers, everybody. Drink however many times you want to drink. I'm gonna finish this beer. And cut. Alright, so we let this sit for a little bit. I think this is probably perfect. If this is perfect, and this is the way we're doing the rest of them. Oh, look at all that juice. It didn't get a sear, but it did cook. And look at all that damn juice. It lost some juice. But, let's see. Well, that was too long. I wanted to get a sear, so the coals aren't hot enough to get a sear on the outside. So we'll just have to go with the first way. I think the first way is going to be the best way.
I have nothing to say.
This is too chewy and hard. Like, the other way, it tore apart better. This is too overcooked. But I still didn't get a sear.
You're not gonna get a sear without an open flame, and maybe it's the sauce, maybe it's something. I don't know.
You should be able to get a sear if it's directly on a coal. You'd think.
Yeah, you would think.
But it's not doing it. So I think the first way was the better way. You do both sides 30 seconds, more sauce, because the sauce will keep the juices from coming out like that.
It's like a roast beef.
It's a little too chewy.
Well,
the first way was better. The first way was more tender. This is chewy.
Well, I'm trying to get a accurate picture of.
It's chewy. It's
well,
like,
not only that, but with the finished product. It's just, even though the sun is over my shoulder, it's kind of hard to get a picture of it.
Yeah. But now, first way was better. So I think we'll just do them all like that. No, they were pretty damn good that way. Pretty damn good that way. This is, I mean, it's still edible. It tastes good. It's just too chewy. Kind of tough. Here we go. I got some Blue Moon mango wheat. I'm going to crack that motherfucker open. I'm going to say cheers, everybody. Drink 6 times. And cut. So, here's the one, the cheese stick thingy that's wrapped in bacon that wasn't wrapped with foil. And now we're going to unwrap this and see if it made a difference. It's actually messier.
Yeah, it's worse.
And the bacon is less cooked.
Yep.
So, foil for this is not the way to go.
Not with cheese, no.
So, basically what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to literally just pull this out and put it back in. Oh, man, it's falling all... I'm just going to put it right back on the grill. We're not wasting anything. We're not wasting anything.
It's worth a shot.
Look at these dogs. No, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, I just turned them.
No, I know. I'm just... Ah! The heat from below got my knuckle. Oh, god damn it. That bacon's kind of loosey-goosey on that one.
Some of them, yeah.
More heat.
More rod, more heat, more money.
With those sizzle steaks, I don't know if that's actually the first way. The first way so far is the better way to cook them compared to the 2 different ways that we tried it. But I just wanted to get a good sear on them. And I didn't want them to be in the thing for 20, 30 minutes and get all fucking overcooked and hard. Because they're really thin steaks. So what I think we might try, either we're going to go with the first way because they came out good. They were edible that way. They were good. But that's not the best way ever. I think what we might have to do is put them on a skewer, like a shish kebab or something like that.
I was kind of thinking that too.
And then put the fucking... put the grill down closer to the charcoals and maybe we'll get a sear on it that way so that the grease will make a flame. So we got to try and finish the rest of all of these bacon stuffs that we're cooking, quickly so that we have enough coals left over to do the steaks, because we're gonna have to do the steaks closer to the fucking charcoals on a flame. That's what I think we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna do another cheers. Cheers, everybody. Let's drink 4 times. And cut. Alright, so we're running out of coals, but look at these beautiful bacon wrapped dogs. Look at those fucking gorgeous goddamn fucking things. And now we got the thing moved down, the rack moved down above the coals closer, so that I'm thinking that we can do these fucking what's left of these steaks after we're running out of coals because of all the tests we did was taking some time and whatnot. So here we are. I'm gonna throw these directly on that grate, right above those coals, really close to them. Now they're sizzle steaks. Do you hear the sizzle now? Come on. Give me a steak, you son of a bitch, Towns. There we go. Now they sound like some sizzle steaks. I'll do 3 and 3, because that's what's left of steak. But 3 and 3 would do. Some sauce on those. I don't know how many seconds that has been. Let me gauge it by how far my beer is. Cheers, everybody. Let's drink 6 times. Cheers. Oh man. You see all that sizzling going on?
Yep. No, wait.
I gotta come this way. Hold it.
I'm zooming in. Here we go.
I'm just gonna take a peek real quick. Not quite. I'm hoping this is gonna work better than before.
I think it will. I think they're meant for either a flat grill or open flame like that.
Yeah, well, they're called sizzle steaks, so they're supposed to be cooked hot and quick.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's supposed to be made for like fucking what do you call that? What's that fucking steak sandwich? Seriously, I can't think of it.
Philly?
No,
Philly cheesesteak?
Philly. Yeah, Philly. The way you said it, I couldn't understand what you fucking said.
Philly cheesesteak?
That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what they're made for.
Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, there we go. That one wasn't quite ready to flip, but I don't care. We're gonna flip it one more time and just do the barbecue sauce for the side that was already cooked. You know? I think we got a winner there. If that works. We're gonna do the same thing with the last 3 too, but I think this is gonna work.
I agree. Yeah, I think those are meant for like a Philly cheesesteak. You just braise them, slice them, saute them, and make a sandwich. That's my opinion.
Here we go, everybody.
That's it.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get them. That was the plate that we
That was
had
the cheese.
The cheese in, so
Yep.
that's fine. good as they're gonna get because we're running out of damn coals. Look at those beautiful fucking things. We'll cut into them in a little bit. I think that's gonna be perfect. Well, let's put the rest of these on. Here, and there's a little runt one. That's what it is. There you go. That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's all by weight.
You can get on there, you son of a bitch. I think what I need to do is...
I would use the spats for that. Not the thing you're picking the food up with.
Well, it's all burnt and hot anyway.
I know, but when you touch it with the tongs, then you get crunchy things, and it's not supposed to be crunchy.
I'll wipe the tongs out.
You never do. So
I do too.
I've never seen you.
I don't want to do it right now.
It gets crunchy sometimes, that's all.
Okay.
It does, from the coals.
A little longer. I get impatient. Here.
I know you do.
Let's drink the rest of this beer. That's gonna be the time.
I know you get impatient.
Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Let's finish this beer. Drink how many times you want to drink. Ah,
Hey, what is that?
that's what I use as a timer.
What
I
is
don't
that?
know. It's some kind of little beetle bug. It's dead now. That's what I use as a timer. Is drinking a beer. Ooh, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, that's about right.
I agree. Excuse you, Neil.
No, excuse you.
Hey, it ain't mine this time.
Excuse you, everybody watching. That's your fault. I didn't do that.
Whatever.
I didn't. That wasn't
Bullshit.
me. That was traffic.
I got you on camera.
That was That wasn't even a thing. That was traffic. You hear all that traffic? That was traffic.
You think your
Someone
shit
used-
don't stink.
Someone used their Jake brake coming down this overpass.
All right, fine. I'll give you that one. Fine. I'll give you that one.
I'm just fucking
But that's
with
the
you.
only one. That's all you
I
get.
talk shit and I bust balls. That's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, motherfucker. I dropped one.
That
right
one's
in-
yours.
I know, right? I dropped it right in the fucking tray. I think we can cut all those down. I'll take these ones that I didn't drop. I'll put them with the others over here. And I'll take this one that I dropped. And I'll try not to drop it again. And I'll put it right there. And there we go. That's the aftermath, everybody. Take a look at the aftermath. We had to put some of the bacon away. We decided that we were running out of coals, so we wanted to just like get the most out of the heat that we could. I think maybe we could probably do some more stuff, but
If
I'm
we
not
put
gonna,
some bacon on there right now, it might cook.
yeah,
But
I'm not gonna bother because these coals are. If you look at how gray they are, they're
I know.
pretty much done.
I know.
So I'm gonna call it right there. Next thing that you're gonna see is we're gonna put everything together and like have like the whole how does this taste thing. And cut. Alright, so we ran out of hot coals for cooking everything, so we didn't make a bunch of the bacon wrapped cheese sticks like we thought we were going to. We ended up putting part of the bacon in the back in the fridge so it wouldn't go bad, so we could use it for another time. And we also put the cheese sticks back in the fridge so that they can be used for another time. And we did end up eating a lot of stuff while we were cooking stuff. So basically, what we got is some hot dogs that we brought in for the fam, and a couple of hot dogs right here left over, and then this is what we got on our plates after this whole drunken experiment. The bacon wrapped dogs and the fucking the sizzle steaks. I just wanted to at least bring that to the forefront because that was our main experiment, to see if we can make such a thin steak juicy and seared and whatever. We kind of got basically where it needs to be. I mean, here it goes. Let me do mine first. Here we go. Take a look at that fucking thing. Look at all those juices. Watch this. Watch what happens when I tear. Right there. Look at that. I mean, it's not medium or medium rare. It's probably closer to medium than medium rare. I wanted medium rare. But watch this. Pretty damn good. Pretty goddamn good. Was it my best? No. But this was an experiment, and we were trying to see if this was a way to make the perfect little thin steak or whatever. So here we go. Here's the dog. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra barbecue on there. That's bacon and a hot dog and barbecue sauce on a bun. There we go. All right, Jeff, it's your turn.
All right. Try it. I don't know if I can chew it though. It's a medium rare. Also medium well.
It's actually pretty goddamn good, right?
Tastes really good, yeah. Yeah, it does. Then my all-time favorite.
Oh, you're gonna just raw dog it? No bun?
Keto.
Oh yeah, right?
Makes that go away.
Nah.
Awesome as always.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Jeff's all greasy handed trying to wipe his hands while I hand him my phone. So thank you guys so very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. We ran into a bunch of like fucking like sort of like what do you call it, monkey wrenches or whatever in the way, or
AKA insects.
someone threw a bunch of monkey wrenches in the way, sort of thing. So it didn't come out to be exactly everything I planned it to be. And actually, I gotta grab a new beer because I just finished the last beer on that one scene. Okay, here's the regular Blue Moon, Belgian White. I'm gonna say cheers with the beers. Everybody drink 5 times. Check out the description if you want to donate to the channel so that we can keep this fucking drunken cooking thing going. Usually it costs about 50 bucks for everything that I get. If I'm out of charcoal and stuff, then it's like 80 or 90 bucks. But I mean, just donate. If you want to see more of these, donate whatever you can. If you have any suggestions, whatever, let me know. My Discord is in the description too. You can join my Discord. DM me in the Discord, let me know, like, if you got any ideas. What do you want to see me try and cook on the grill? This, that, the other. My merch is in the description. If you want to buy one of these awesome fucking shirts like this, and I have 2 other shirts and hoodies as well. You click on the thing for my merch store for Teesprings. What else? Oh, yeah. Tell your grandma and your grandma's grandma that I'm single. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You have a fucking wonderful day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. And that's... Are you gonna sing along with me?
Which one is it this time? The stream?
That's the video. And
video. Okay.
And
that's the video.
You sons of bitches, and cut.